Howdies.
We're over here now.
What?
Nothing. Hello. Welcome to Futon Crusaders. I'm RG.
And I'm Rai.
We'll be continuing our playthrough of a very old RPG called Chrono Trigger.
It's not that old. It's not ancient. Or
Yeah,
is
it's pretty close. Super NES. I mean, it's not like I'm whipping up an old Atari game on here. That'd be ancient, but it's pretty old. So, we actually might do a little bit of grinding off the bat to just get some items, and could swear there was a chest in there we missed.
We can re-explore.
So, alright, thank you all for joining us, and anything you want to say, or do we want to hop right in?
Hi.
Okay, well, on that pleasant note.
I think I need to fix the cam just slightly.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. You guys can see the cat if I do that.
Yeah, she's curled up. So, okay, ready?
Yep. Aurora is curled up right now next to us.
Now, let's see here. Last time, okay, he got... Did we... Wait a minute. We should have saved, because I got the mammoth sword.
We did save. Uh-oh. We didn't load a wrong file, did we?
Come again, Futon. Have party, drink, eat, dance, fight, fun. Okay, so I think...
What the heck happened? Because you did buy the mammoth thing.
Okay, I know... Here, let's just... What was mammoth sword? Maybe for some reason I didn't save that. Okay, so...
Fang horn.
Fang horn, okay. And ruby vest was fang feather. Fang horn, fang feather. Fang horn.
And fang feather.
Put the ruby vest on. Who did we put the ruby vest on?
Marle?
Or we could have just thrown everything into him.
Well, I mean, we're gonna go grind for more materials, so it might not matter.
Who's actually in our party right now? Yeah, let's put it on our healer. That's probably a good idea. Any other of these we could do? Probably not.
No, he just tells you the same thing, it looks like.
Pedal and horn. Do we have enough horns? I wonder. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Alright, so... For some reason... Oh, one of these guys was the... Doopy-doo, were you the... No, I don't think you were.
No, he was the guy that I think drank.
No, I want an inn. Oof.
Yeah, it was just drink something.
Oh, okay.
You gotta talk to him.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Where is a little run? Drink happy water.
Happy water.
Okay.
Makes you happy.
All right. So before we go into this place again, save. How weird that it didn't save like that.
Well, we did just say resume, so maybe the resume was at a weird spot.
I guess so. I'll say, no enemies?
No, you're not allowed to fight.
Okay, so.
The only difference is we don't have Isla.
What do these guys give? Well, these guys are a little bit tougher than I thought. That should kill him. Now you die. Okay, what are these guys?
Do they give anything? Petals.
They give petals. Okay, so.
Do we know what we need?
Well, ruby vest for everyone would be awesome.
So that was petal feather?
Yeah, I think we actually have a lot of petals, though. We want fangs. Feathers! I know where to get feathers. The beetle guys are feathers.
Well, you wanted to explore that one area again because you thought you missed a chest anyway.
Yeah. Hey, it's empty. Did you know that?
No, I didn't until you checked it.
Is this not the way? You did this part, so.
Yeah, so now you get to get lost. Like I did.
Following the footprints.
Well, follow the footprints better.
Actually, this looks like it should be the way. Let's see. Am I missing? Oh, hello. Whoa! Big monkey. Stop doing whatever that was. Oh, wait. Let's see if we can get him. Ah. Poop. I was hoping to get both.
I keep looking over at my girl. She's so pretty. It's nice to see her relaxed.
There we go. Kick the crap out of that guy. Oh, no, he's still going. Alright, so we should have petals and...
Fang. So he gives Fang.
Alright. Oh, wait, there we go.
I was actually about to tell you that time. Okay, now what do these guys give?
I need to heal Marle already.
And they give us horn.
Okay, so there's horn. So
So-
those guys give us... Oh, the monkey gave us fang, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Another fang. Yeah, dick. The rest. Hi, Hydra.
We do need to kill it like the rest.
They really like picking on our healer.
Well, wouldn't you?
No. Ah! She shot in the dick.
You don't like picking on healers?
Petal and fang. Okay.
So when you fight an enemy that has a heal on its team, you hit the healer last?
Depends on how quickly I can kill it. Where do I go now? Did I miss something? Oh, there's the Levine. Okay. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to try and see... Okay. What the hell is that thing doing?
Making a hole? He was a little holy. Hey! There's a
Okay.
new tunnel system!
That's what happened. Okay, I'm like, I could have sworn I saw something.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna dance, chat. Let's do the dancing again.
If you want to play, you can. I mean...
No, it's on you. letting you lead.
Just doing some grinding. Okay, feather. Petal. What the hell is that? I don't even see.
Besides, I'm working on... I'm checking our sound alerts right now. Try to figure out why they're coming in so quiet.
I didn't even see why I picked up.
So I was waiting for that to load.
Ah! Dick. Fine. Ah! Oh, it healed.
So I am thinking the game audio might be too loud for the channel points to show up as well.
It. Grinding games,
hey!
an oddly satisfying climb.
Hey, that sounded better.
High potion.
Wait, I didn't even hear that one.
I didn't hear anything. Okay, so we're at the bottom again.
Wow, why is that one not even... I'm not even hearing this one.
Which one is it supposed to be?
It was applause.
Oh.
Okay, suddenly I'm not hearing the sound alerts. Well, there's that one, but that one didn't get changed. That one was already at max volume. It's not going to get any louder.
Do I need to pause while you bring up the menu?
I was trying to applause. Applause isn't even coming up. Okay, we'll let that go a little bit louder. Sorry, everybody. If you want to hear the Chrono Trigger music, you're going to have to wait a minute.
Oh, Lucca, learn napalm.
That's a little bit better. Okay. So I think I might need to remove applause because it's not even coming up. We can't even hear it. Yoshi can be louder. But at least it's better. Okay, that'll work. Okay, I need to go find a different clapping one. If we want to keep clapping in this. Yeah, applause isn't working at all.
Lord, y'all mind dying? Ah.
I mean, Hydra, if you want to keep losing your channel points on using a broken alert, I mean, that's all on you.
Okay, so this was the beginning. But wait. Shit, do it again. Do it again.
There we go.
Dang it.
We now have clap instead of applause. Same idea. You guys might have to refresh the stream to get that to work, but we do now have all working channel points. Guru is going to continue being quiet. He's already maxed out. But everything else...
like the rest?
Yep. Everything else is louder. So you should be able to hear them better. The only way we might be able to get him louder is by turning down game audio further. But he's maxed out. That's as loud as he goes. Alright, there you guys go.
Only one feather from that. Okay. Yeah, I might as well beat you up.
Now it doesn't feel like we're cheating you guys on the, alerts.
Right in the schnutz. Oh damn, that guy actually. There we go. What do they give us?
Dang. Okay. You know, we really should have given ourselves a tally sheet so we'd know.
Okay, where did this put me?
Back into the main room.
The bugs aren't here. Okay, then I want to go up, trying to avoid this shit. Damn it. Fine. Okay, note to self, kill the stupid mushrooms first.
The mushrooms have a really weird tongue.
Oh, I didn't actually want to use that ability. Oh, kick the shit out of it.
You should probably heal everybody.
That's what I'm doing. Stupid monkey. Did you just die? That'd be great if you just died. There is one other chest that I saw, so I think we have to wait for the beetles to be in the right position to do it. Ah!
He wanted to hug you!
Yeah,
Why didn't you want a hug?
I'm getting tired of beating the shit out of those monkeys. Okay, is that it? You ever done the low one right there?
I don't know, I was messing with the channel points, so I didn't see which ones you had gone into.
Let's try this. There it is. I think there it is.
So we hope everyone's been having a good Friday. Yep. It's snowy here. A little cold. Not too bad, though. I mean, it's probably... The snow's barely sticking. I'm curious how much we're actually going to get. Oh, there's still one over there.
Okay. Oh, yeah, ruby vest. All right. Oh, wait, actually. Equip. Let's give it to her.
My big thing was I got a character I wanted in my mobile game, but I also, had to go through a lot of effort to get said character.
Oh, I made a boo-boo.
But that was a high point of today. Who doesn't like getting things they really like? I also finally found the time to sit down with an actual game that wasn't on my phone.
Right.
That, outside of stream chat, I have not been playing video games. There has been too much going on. But today, I turned on the Switch and I was playing some Dragon Quest, which was great. I even took it upstairs to sit with kitties.
Okay, so now we're here. Go up here. Fight the stupid monkey again.
So
not that monkey! God damn it!
We went to the Something Bit Me show, and this guy had the worst day. Not only did his arm get bitten off by a gator, well, maybe he shouldn't be sticking his arm in things' mouths. Just saying.
Dick.
When do the monkeys drop fangs?
I think so.
Fangs?
Feathers are the ones that I like, because we didn't get as much of those. The only things that really drop them are beetles.
And you've been keeping most of those beetles alive because of... Oh, just remember, this is grinding. We're treasure hunting and we're grinding at the same time, chat. We haven't taken any time to grind in this game, so...
Okay.
He asked someone to toss him some gauze while he patched himself up, and then asked if someone could give him a hand. And it flew over everyone's head to salt to wound.
Can I escape? Okay, there we go. I want to do escape. I'm going to try to fight those things. Okay. So, the one that we saw has to be... Ah! No! Fuck off.
Why don't you want the hug?
Because they're annoying to fight. Okay.
So you want one over there.
Thinking so.
Probably not that spot.
No.
I think we've been doing that one. Do they all make holes?
I don't know.
And he seemed more upset about the joke than... more than his hand. I think you've been down that one too.
Come on, do it up there. Do it up there.
There,
Do it up there.
there,
Do it. Do it. Do it. God damn it.
Oh, we're sorry, Aurora.
Stupid beetles. Come on. Come on. Dig your hole. Dig it. You want to dig it. Dig it.
Dig, 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 dig. Dig, Doug, dig. Okay, maybe you're not supposed to be... Maybe you're too close. Dig, 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 dig!
Time for a new idea.
You shithead. Dig.
Does that hole stay?
That hole stays. Because that's the one that go... That was progression hole.
Okay, I'm about ready to look this up. Like, is there something... Do we just literally wait here and hope for the best?
None of them have dug yet.
Okay, I think we've been down there.
That one?
I think we have been to that one. I guess might as well give it a shot.
See where that guy goes first. Let's give him one more go.
We've been down that one, I'm pretty sure.
Let me see if I can find a map.
It's Reptite Lair. Come on, dig! Dig! Dig, you exoskeleton mofo.
Exoskeleton mofo, huh?
Well, they are beetles. Pretty sure they're yeah, they're stag beetles. Where'd the other one is? Did they go down the hole? I guess they must go down the hole. Oh god. Come on. Come on. Go down the hole. Go down your hole. Why aren't you... You aren't too good for your hole? Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine. Since y'all are just walking... Oh, wait.
Come
Fine. I'll just wait for you. Do your thing. Do your thing. Oh, yes.
Is that right?
I'm taking it. Yeah.
Woo!
Oh!
No! Let you into this room again.
Yeah. Oh, I wonder
What?
if I need to wait for them to, need to wait for them to dig right in this room.
Yeah. It does look like you have to let them dig.
Okay, cuz if I go down, where does this one exit? There's a hole there, and I bet you, because isn't this where we saw the last one? It was over here. Yeah, yeah, that's what I need to do. Okay, see if I can avoid. See if I can avoid the.
See, you didn't need me to look something up.
Ah, bloody hell! I do need more feathers.
You figured it out.
Grinding we will go, a grinding we will go, killing the stupid beetles, a grinding we will go. Okay, now let's see if we can just avoid the monkeys. No, why?
Because you can never avoid the monkeys. They see all and know all.
Yeah, we're on a mission. I'm getting tired of fighting these stupid things. Go! Yes. No!
That one always surprises you.
Okay, so we need to hope these schmucks dig in their spots again.
Can you dig it?
So how's Chad doing?
You okay? You're coughing a lot.
Way to speed this up. Come on. Come on.
Well, I did get the idea there might be a spot you're supposed to stand.
What did it say? Oh, wait. Wasn't that the one we... I think this was the one, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
Well, we're going down. Get in there. Okay, good. We're just going to chill here. Till they dig.
Dig. Dig. Dig, dog, dig. 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 Come on.
And oh, I get it. Sheila buff. Just do it! Come on. Come on. Come on. You know you want to dig. Come on, you know you want to dig that hole. Dig the hole. Go hole. You're a hole man. You're a hole bug. Go hole bug. Did it say they dig again?
Yes. Maybe you're in the wrong spot to get them to dig.
Come on. Come on. Dig. Dig. Dig.
So maybe you need to be on the other side of the screen. Pretty sure it said they dig.
Sorry, Chad.
Wait again until the evil weevil digs a hole on the right side. Unless I'm looking at the wrong one, it does say you're supposed to wait again.
Ay, vey. Oh, sorry. That was me.
There it goes.
Jesus Christ. Who designed this? Oh, okay, fine. I'll fight.
Square. Soft.
Well, you know, hey, I'd make fun of them, but you know what? They don't exist anymore, so...
They're a remnant of a lost time.
Stupid plant. Oh, this is a different hole? Elixir. Ah!
Huh. Okay, you want bottom right. So you want the hole that is... quite possibly that one. Down. Go down. Down. You want one that's going to appear right around there.
Really?
That's what it says here. You want this one, and then you want to wait for...
So how's Chad doing as we wait for the AI to decide to do something? Okay, there's that one, but we said we don't want that one.
Nope, that's one we... That's why I'm thinking it might be this one that he already dug.
This one right here?
Yeah. I'm not sure, though.
Then let's wait for this guy.
No, but can't be that one. Look, the chest is there.
Okay, so we have to go back through.
Sorry.
No,
I'm
it's
trying
okay.
to figure this out.
I can't escape that shit. No, it's okay. You're going with the best information you can.
I mean, we wanted to collect things anyway.
Yep.
I just think you should have plenty of supplies to get whatever you
Yeah.
want by the time we're done.
Yes, drink it to death. Yes, drink! Now, dick. Kick you in the nuts. Yeah, after this we should be full on supplies.
Hey, and we shouldn't have to grind for a while either, so that's good. Hey, I would rather, you know, get levels hunting items than, you know, just mindlessly keep attacking things. This
That
works
is
to
true.
me.
Nope, 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 nope.
Ow.
At least we're not dodging 200 consecutive lightning bolts in a row.
Oh, dear God.
Because someone thought that would be cool.
Hey, funny thing is,
It's the same company!
Nope, not that one.
Yeah.
What? The hell is he doing? They just drilled at the same spot twice. I think you might want to reset the room. Because I don't think you're going to get one to dig down there now.
I did notice something, though. If they're digging wrong, you can actually poke them and they'll stop.
Huh.
I watched a video, someone did that. See anything? Yep.
But it looks like that's the one we want.
Yeah.
That guy there.
Gonna dig. Hey, you know what's cool? Yep, we want that. Okay.
No, is that the one we want?
I think so.
I think it's too far over.
I'm gonna try it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know I'm wrong. Okay, so here's these guys.
Yeah, these are the wrong ones.
Alright, well,
I
then I'm
think.
wrong.
You're looking for one that has a fly trap and an eve wheel. You're only looking for one that has one of each.
Alright, well, then I was wrong. Let's see where these guys dig. Oh, is this the same spot?
Yeah.
this is a fun stream, right? Waiting for the AI to decide to do something.
And like I said, I don't think these are the ones we want.
Looking at a map, chat. We're gonna be boring right now. Sorry. What in the hell? Just want to come out of P. How do I get to P?
Well, usually you sit on a toilet to get to pee.
Yeah, you're so funny. Okay, yeah, you're right. So I need to go to N. Where's N at? That's a good question. Where the fuck is N at? Okay. This is obviously not where I want to go. Here. This one's a cool map.
Yeah, I believe you wanted M. Yeah. You want M and O. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what I was trying to see. That's why I didn't think you were
Okay,
there.
so do you know how to do it from the top one?
Yeah,
Which one to go? Okay.
I kind of knew already. It just they
Okay.
weren't digging there.
Gotcha.
They were being shit kebabs.
Shit kebabs.
Yeah, you can see. See?
Yeah. Okay.
Favorite songs.
I don't really have like an exact favorite one song. I mean, I listen to metal. But thank you, Dragon King.
Yeah, I don't really think I have a favorite
I mean, I
song.
listen like like.
I like a lot of songs. You gotta be more specific. Also, hi back.
You drank it to death. You drank it to death. What are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? What's your favorite Beatles song? I don't listen to the Beatles. Rye is the Beatles person.
Probably Revolution.
There's gonna be a revolution. That one, right?
Yes, basically. So that was so off key.
I'm known for my singing voice.
What? Why'd I marry you? If not for
Yeah.
your singing voice.
Lack of options. Okay. Okay, stupid monkey. No! No! I don't want to deal with you, monkey! I hate fighting you! I hate fighting you! Leave me alone, monkey! Leave me alone! Ape escape!
Ape escape.
Whoa! No! No! No!
That was
Bullshit!
the last time
Bullshit!
that game.
Bullshit!
That was.
Bullshit! That is bullshittery! I escaped. Kiss. He didn't touch me. Kiss my butt. Kiss it.
No, there was no escape. There was never an escape.
Okay, we can always usually dodge this damn monkey. Out of the way.
There can be no escape.
Okay, so which one do I want?
Well, I'll tell you when they make it.
Oh, which area? Am I in the right area?
Yes.
Okay. Nope.
Nope. You go straight down from that hole. And to a little bit to the right, that's about where you want to be.
Right there? Okay.
Probably right above your head, right there. I think that's where the hole needs to show up, thereabouts. Somewhere in that vicinity. If you put the hole in, that's probably...
Come on. Dig
Oh,
your
your phone locked.
Is that it?
No.
No.
That's too low. So you see there's the
shit.
two...
Yeah.
So you see there's 3 stones? Okay, right there. Right above that one, right? No, that one there.
Yeah.
That's where you need it. You need it pretty much above that stone. That's what we're looking for.
Thank God I can at least avoid them pretty easily. No!
And you don't care about him.
The way I look at it is if all of them are walking around... Okay, he can have it. Oh, wait, is that the one that actually goes there?
Oh, crap.
Reset the room. Fuck you, Squaresoft. Oh, this will be fun! No. No! You know, this is crap that's specifically in there for, like, to buy Game Informers and guides.
Oh, yeah.
This is the crap they programmed in specifically for that reason.
Come on, dig. Aww. Okay, so it looks like 2 will cross that spot.
Come on. Dig. You know you want to dig. Dig a hole. Dig.
Dig. Nope.
You both suck. Dig a hole. Dig.
dig a hole. Dig. No.
No.
Bad boy.
Dig. You know you want to dig right there. Dig that hole. Dig it. Dig that hole. Dig that hole. You all suck. Dig it. Of course not. Of course not. Of course. It's just waiting for the AI to dig a hole.
AI dig.
Is that it?
That might work.
Okay, I'm going for it.
That looks good. Now
Yes.
wait for him to dig.
Wait for him to dig. Okay.
Ugh.
The only problem is I haven't gone down the other hole.
Well, what do you want to do?
Well, he already dug, so let's go. I have to fight the plant? Okay. Where does that hole lead?
Let's see,
I'll go through this one.
Trying to find it.
It's okay. And we don't need to wait for them to dig holes.
I'm not sure.
Well,
Wait, I think you're in this one now?
Yeah, there's a big guy
Okay,
here.
so the other one was N. And where did N take you? No, N would have been nothing.
Okay.
It would have taken you to the same spot as F, which you have been.
Okay. After this, we may just call it good then. Shell shocked. Well, then it's mom's a hoe. Okay. It's better been worth it. A high ether. Kiss my ass. All that for a high ether. Do I need to wait for these guys to dig a hole somewhere?
There's a P. Where's P take you? Oh no, you already have P open.
Okay. So I can just bail?
Yeah, I think you're good now.
Okay. We may just call it there then. I think I've gotten most everything. kind of curious what happens. Why? He was all that's bullshit. He's all the way at the bottom of the screen. Oh, you want to encounter? Stupid. There's the save point. What happens if... You know what?
You should go save.
Yeah. I thought of that myself. Anything happen here? Oh, sweet. It just puts us right here. Now I have to go through the woods. No big deal.
But you gotta fight the monkey. So, should I take the controller after this?
Yeah. After we get our gear, you can definitely take the controller after this. I've had it for...
You did all the work?
Stupid monkey. I hate you.
I made you do all the work, and now I get to reap the benefits.
Okay, those things don't like... Are they like actually really... Maybe they're just really strong versus ice. No, I think they're just physical attacker. Girl on girl.
Perv.
The monkey did it!
Hey, excuse you. Wow, you drank all your drink. You know, you're supposed to savor wine, not chug it.
Sorry, were you saying something of importance? Don't be another monkey. Don't be. Okay, these guys.
And if we don't have enough to buy everything, I'm going to be very surprised.
Right. I have to go backwards. Wait, that's the way I came, I think. Yeah. Or was it? Is it through here? No, God damn it.
Getting lost again?
But this is the way I came. It shat fire.
I love the fact that when you hit those things, they have like the surprised face on them.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh! But seriously, they fireballs out the ass.
Mm-hmm.
God, that's gotta burn.
Leave the healer alone!
Never!
You assholes!
They will never leave the healer alone.
I just want to get out of this. He's really lots of ghost peppers. You gonna die? Get me out of this area.
And this is why I'm gonna take the controller here in a few minutes.
Do you know how to get out of here?
Maybe, no.
Of course.
I mean, maybe.
Wait, wasn't there a vine up here? No, wait. Did wait. I think I got it.
Hey, I think you go down there and to the right.
Thanks.
Except it was to the left. Good thing you didn't listen to me.
Oh, yeah. There it is. Okay. Where was the entrance? Entrance should be...
Yay!
Get me out of here!
Drink that water.
Okay. So, think... Alright, so we need 2 more ruby vests. More ruby vests.
Okay, Ruby Gun was Petal Fang. Why don't we start at the top?
Okay, so we need Petal Fang,
And
Petal Horn.
Okay, start there.
Petal Fang, Petal Horn, and Petal Feather, because we don't have
Okay.
Stone Arm. I don't think we have Stone Arm.
Petal with Fang, Horn, Feather. Okay.
Hold on a second. I don't think we have. Do we have Stone Arm?
No. Okay, Fang, Horn, Feather. Start
Petal,
there.
okay.
Petal with a Fang, Horn, and a Feather. Oh, we only have 2 horns.
Did I
Who dropped horns?
get what was...
No, you didn't have enough horns.
I think you can't... I think one of these guys had horns. Watch it be the goddamn monkeys.
No, but you fought enough of those monkeys. You should have had horns.
Hang on a second. One of these dropped horn, I swear.
I'm trying to figure out how we could have possibly not gotten enough horns.
You know what, though? Guess what? Because I healed now, I can just bomb you SOBs. I don't think that'll hurt it much. Nope. I believe the dinosaurs drop horns.
Honestly, this guy doesn't say.
I don't think it's these guys. I think these guys just drop petals.
Let's see if I can find what drops horns.
This is awesome. Okay, who do these guys drop? They drop hell? I want to say.
Okay, the drops come from the runner. It looks like, which is, yep, those little yellow dinos.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But it looks like there's something else that might drop them. I need to...
Oh, blew it. Wow, that didn't actually do that much damage. I guess it's all physical attacks for these guys.
Hunting range. Where's the hunting range?
I have
Or
no
the
idea.
hunting grounds?
These guys drop horns. There we go. Tamed horn.
Trying to figure out where this is located because it looks like you can get things faster here.
I think it was up above their village. They also did say there's like a special creature that comes out in the rain.
Yeah, I think that's new. There's a creature called New.
No, those are the little blue guys.
Mm-hmm.
Petal. Horn. Shaman's bow, okay. Okay, so we got the bow.
Life begins with New! Hey there!
Life begin with new.
How you doing
Okay, so
today?
we need Petal Fang. Okay.
Good to see ya.
Petal Feather, okay.
We're doing some grinding today. New must be the god of coffee. Coffee. Coffee, 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 coffee.
Okay, now we need to do...
Yeah, I have no clue where this location is. I can't find anything to tell me exactly where it is.
Not yet.
Except we all know it exists somewhere. But I can't seem to find a map of prehistoric.
Why does my prehistoric weaponry stronger than... Okay, so... Okay, so we got all of these.
Well, look, I pulled
Fang
up
Feather is another ruby vest. Horn Feather... I don't think we need more... How many... Don't we have a lot of stone helms? Ruby vest, strong as fire. Okay, what was...
Yeah, we are not against using guides selectively.
Fang Feather, okay.
Especially when we're only grinding and trying to make
Okay,
sure we get some
so-
items.
Oh, wait a minute. Ruby, ruby, ruby. I need one more. I think I can get one more. Was Fang Feather for ruby? Fang feather. Okay.
Dang, that's impressive. 99% of the game.
Must have played it a lot. Okay. So.
We'll keep that in mind when we get stuck then.
Okay. Unfortunately, now here's the thing. We have only one stone helm, and to get the horns, we need a lot of the others. So do we want to just call it there and leave it? Meeting grounds. I'm going to save.
Unless you have an idea of where the hunting ground is.
Dactyl nest. Where exactly do we need to go again? I think, where did we end up? Did we come out? Where did we come out of?
That is an excellent question.
North of the village. Okay, that's what I thought, because the way they were talking about it. There's the meeting grounds. I think that's where we partied.
Up.
Yeah, I know. I know which way north is. I was checking around. Is it in here?
I think it's over there.
Well, up there was the dactyl.
Right there. North.
Hunting range. Okay. You want to do this?
So, what are we hunting for?
Horn and fang now, I think. Wait a minute. Are we strong enough to be here? Okay.
Hey, best music. Two fangs, two horns, two feathers. This is why I was telling you to find this. Killing things in here gives you a lot.
I kind of don't want to beat up the frogs. You're just partying out.
They also do no damage to us now. So how much do we need?
I don't remember what the stone... Oh, please, Queen Hydra, I passed that test with a success rate of over 40%. Act like a robot.
I am Robot. My name is Robo. Ooh, it's raining. No!
Careful, these things can be strong.
Ouch. Ouch. Does it always just leave with us with one?
I don't know.
I'm gonna wait.
Nope, she's dead. Oh, it is always leaving us with one. He always leaves you with just one. I wonder if there's any point in healing then.
I don't know.
Because if he always leaves you with just one...
Well, we're gonna take a chance. See what happens.
Got it.
Woo! 30 TP!
Holy shit. Should have came in there with Robo.
Marle learned haste.
You strong. Here, take. 3 petals, 3 fangs, 3 horns, 3 feathers. Okay, well, I think we got everything. Take this too. Third eye.
Oh, we took his eye?
Just this third eye.
Well, I mean, we could see
You
if we
might
can
want
get
to
him.
heal now.
Oh, right.
See what the third eye is. It's probably an item. Third eye.
It's an accessory.
Doubles evasion.
That might not be bad for somebody.
Yep. Well, I mean, unless there's any treasure around here. We probably have more than what we need now.
Isn't this the way I came in?
Damn trees.
Can't see through the trees. It's raining again.
I don't think you need to fight another one. Though I did give a climb.
We're swapping Robo really quick. If we can get to him. Dang it, we didn't get to him.
Well, you couldn't swap in Robo right now.
Yes, I can.
Holy shit! I thought you had to be in like...
I kept telling you we could switch party members on the fly.
I thought you had to be in like Overworld.
I think you used to in the original. How do you even get down to that section he was in?
It's right there. To your right. Other way. Or, actually, you might have had it right. Oh, maybe you did have it right and you go under. Yeah. Okay, never mind. You had it right.
Okay, he's not here. Man, you kind of got to luck out to find him, don't you? Well, who do we want to switch out for Robo in case we can find him?
Probably Lucca. Marle's still healing, so... Not that it matters much with that thing.
Come on. Darn it. He blessed the rains, but we can't find him again. Man, he's actually kind of mean to track down, isn't he? We got lucky. There he is. There he is. Oh, but where the heck was the ladder? Got him. Whoops, I just used basic attacks on him.
Now with Robo, you may have to use,
So can he kill us?
I don't know.
Nope, it doesn't look like he can actually kill us.
Okay, so he has an ability that reduces you to 1, and then an ability that does exactly 1.
He's dead. Learned Ice Tackle Dual Tech. Okay. Well, we grinded on him twice.
Yeah, you could probably.
Do we have enough for the helms?
Yeah.
How many helms did we need?
Like 3.
I mean, we could try to take him out one more time. And we definitely know we have enough. How the frick do I get out of here? Aw, I was taking a chance that if he was over there again. But I'm lost! Chat! No sense of direction here. Wait, isn't that my exit? Who put all these trees here? There we go. Horn feather.
And then I think we can skedaddle.
Oops. Damn it! I keep pushing the same button.
Nope.
There we go.
Did you get 3 stone helms?
I thought you said 2.
No, we needed 3. We need 1 more.
Damn it. I thought you said 2.
Said 3.
You said 2. You said 2.
Alright, I think we can say goodbye to the frickin' Flintstones here.
Yabba dabba doo. Okay.
Go down. You probably want to restore your health and MP. And then save.
Yes, sir. What is our levels, by the way? We can now fight the other thing.
What other thing?
We can actually fight the next.
Oh, the guy in the End of Time?
Yeah. Why didn't the laser kill the Stone Age creatures? How are they laser proof? And we're going back.
Alright, so you probably want to come at him with Lucca, Marle, and...
Why Lucca?
Because only magic hurts him. Really.
We might be too early on being able to beat him.
I'll give it a shot. He doesn't hurt you. Well, okay, he hurts you, but...
What do you want? You looking for some practice? All right.
Right off the bat, he's a dick. Yeah, it might be a while.
Because we have no way to revive Lucca right now.
Well, we can use items, but I don't think you get your items back.
Yeah, I don't think we're ready for him.
Yep.
What's his cutoff? 30?
What's that guy? Specchio?
Specchio. Because it may be better to come in with Frog.
To 29, it looks like.
Yeah, so we've got some levels. We just
Yeah.
got to remember to hit him up.
No, me again? Oh. Dear me, you truly found Dreamstone. Yes, that will do quite nicely. With that, I can make the blade whole again. But first, the something Moony, and now this Dreamstone. How in the world did you... No, I suppose it does not matter. Make yourselves at home. This will take some time. He does this little forged in fire in his basement.
I'll lend you a hand. Because you suddenly know how to weld swords together?
Now she's smart. She might
He
know
said make ourselves at home. Why can't I open the fridge?
Robo, Chrono takes off his pants. Go down.
Oh, you could just see Chrono get like super
Something Mooney.
Yeah.
I forget what was something. It was one of the.
One of the guys was like, there was this.
Oh, it was in the bar. There's a something Mooney he was looking for. So now we call it the something Mooney. Don't interrupt me while I'm trying to read. That's smut, Malachor.
How are you gonna fix it?
Very carefully. Super glue. Of course, the Dreamstone must be refined if we are to repair the something Mooney. But that is not all. The blade itself must be activated as well. You work on the Dreamstone. I will take care of the sword.
Okay. Fear not. The great Lucca knows her way around a workshop. I did not know you were a weapon forger.
Kind of full of herself, isn't she?
Just a little.
Of course, she didn't invent a time machine.
But that doesn't mean she knows how to forge ancient weaponry.
I just need more coffee. I command coffee.
Look at me
All
go!
right, it's done. Could you bring me that Dreamstone? That didn't take long.
If I do
mean,
this enough...
in all honesty...
I'm done here, too.
She does command fire, so she could be just melting it. All right, let's get started.
You didn't like me making fun of her?
Yeah,
Look at it!
I'm fine with that. It's just, you're doing it a little too long here. I like the name more than the actual name. Then that was an actual guy. Masamune was an actual swordsmith.
Yeah, that's...
Which is why the fact that it's a European style long sword is inaccurate. It should be a katana.
Yeah, it should be a sword for Crono.
It should be a katana. Sorry to keep you waiting. That's a big-ass sword, too. Behold! The something Mune in all its glory!
Wow, that's the same sword we gave you?
If you were expecting lesser work, you shouldn't have come to me!
Okay, Futon, let's take the Masamune frog.
Back to the past.
We're going back to the past again.
How much money do we have? Oh.
Uh-oh, auto mod.
Un momento.
Oh my goodness, auto mod. Seriously.
I could pseudo understand why it said that, but I mean that's
in
really
that context,
I mean, yeah.
that was not even close.
Yeah.
What's it called in the Japanese version then?
I think it is Masamune.
No, it's fun fact.
Let's see here. Grand Leon? Grand Leon. Huh. I actually kind of like that. Wonder why the change.
I mean, Hydra, you're a mod. You should be able to see exactly what it auto-modded. Japanese people are obsessed with Masamune swords. They're an actual thing. Hey there, Raven!
Yep. Theoretically, there shouldn't be that many of them. I mean, I don't know when he actually was forging them. They'd be like a frickin' relic. Yep, Grand Leon. I like Grand Leon better. Makes more sense than considering it's not a katana.
Dang it, I got touched by the frogs. And then the frogs touched me back.
An attack.
Yes.
Jane and Masamune, because this was released after Final Fantasy. Oh, okay. Because there are Masamunes in all of those games. Gotcha. Even though technically 5 didn't come to the U.S. until much later. But, yep, there's some in 4 and 6. 5 for 8.
I thought last time we came through here we could just one-shot all these things.
Another Final Fantasy sword. Yeah. I'm trying to think if it does show up anywhere else other than here. So they don't make them anymore. I wonder. Time to check something. Internet, how many are still around?
Well, Kermit.
Sorry. You've come again. Look at the sword that's like almost twice your size. This sword, no, it could not be the something Mooney? I must ponder this turn of events. You may remain here for the night.
So you think Frog dug that hole himself?
Probably. Flashback!
Cyrus, you're leaving, aren't you?
I am. It's long past time we reclaim the badge from the Frog King.
But...
And I need to see the sword with my own eyes.
But I'm carrying your child, Cyrus. You can't leave.
Shh. So to make those swords, you just have to conjure the spirit. It's that simple. Oh, God, what's the king? King Cyrus, this kingdom has need of you. Cyrus, this kingdom has need of you. Linnea and I need you as well. See that you return. As long as there is life in these bones, I shall come what may. Well then, by your leave. Norman will make the similar joke and call Grand Leon something Durian instead. That's not as funny as something Mooney. Yes, I know.
Frinny.
Sir Cyrus.
Frinny.
But, oh, that's right, they're not Sir Cyrus! On behalf of the knighthood, we wish you a safe journey and Godspeed, dude. my brothers. Our mother was a very fertile woman. I trust the kingdom's protection to you. See that she is kept safe from her enemies.
No, your mother just had the quintuplets.
A lot more than that. Pardon the delay. Let us be on our way.
Glenn, you be careful too.
Be well, your majesty. Don't touch the boy, he's not ready for it.
Oh my god, it's,
So you seek the hero's badge, Knight of the Kingdom of Men. Come and take it then, if you can. Herbert.
It's Wart!
Oh, from Mario 2.
It's Wart!
Who's the chick behind him? That is what I mean to do. Nirvana Strike? I am beaten. Grunge metal, my only weakness. Filthy badge. Do not think I'll forget this.
Seriously, who is the chick?
Yeah,
Glenn picked up a girlfriend.
I guess. Gah! Oh no. Gah! Glenn, watch out. Cyrus, your sword! The something Mooney! Okay, Ozzy looks like he has boobs.
Maybe Ozzy does have boobs.
Ah ha ha! Is that the best you can do? Without your sword, you're nothing. Now. Grr, you've not bested me yet. Cyrus, I'm done for. Listen to me, Glenn. I will hold them here. Use that chance to escape. But... Stay, and they'll only kill us both. Go, Glenn. Oh, wait, he's emo. Hadn't you better worry about yourself, Cyrus? I do not think you've the time to be concerned with the well-being of others. This is it, Glenn. Go! Gah! Pardon my fart lightning. Cyrus! Run! Run, Glenn. The Queen, take her a Queen Lene. I beg. And there's a rainbow in the background too, because of reasons. Cyrus! No!
Oh, the Cyrus? This guy is on fire!
Wow, he faded out too. Huh. What's the matter? Are you not going to try your luck? Grrr! Ha 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 ha! Like a scared little frog with no pond to jump into. How about it, Lord Magus? Can't you give him a more fitting form? Very well. No act of defiance goes unpunished. No! Moonwalking! Oh!
That's gotta hurt.
That's more like it, you spineless wimp! 10 long years have passed. Have I the strength? Oh, Cyrus. Oh, Piggy.
We're sleeping on the floor. No one's sleeping in Frog's bed.
Awaken, Futon. I do not know how far my skills will carry me, but I will put them to the test. Let us go to Magus's keep. His strength is no small thing. Do you understand the odds we face?
Nothing can beat science! The good guys always win. Okay, we have to take Frog. Oh, Chad, here's your chance. Who should be our last party member?
Do we want to go in with Robo, Lucca, or Marle? No one listens.
You know what? Why don't I put up a poll?
Theoretically, we should go with Marle. She's one of the more double techs, I think. Maybe not. I always liked Frog's theme. No preferences, but I'll vote for funsies. Go for it. That's why you do this.
I'm putting them up. I'm going to put it up for 3 minutos. And no extra votes for... Only extra votes for bits. Tie breaks will be decided by us.
Is we got one from
Hey,
Marle.
nope, poll's up. It's official poll.
Yep, so there you go, Hydra. You should be able to vote now.
Official poll. Do 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 do.
Now we should immediately go back to the end of time to get his power.
Yes, we do need to. Yep, be sure to vote. Ooh, got a lot of votes here for Robo.
Robo.
Could be fun.
So, over 20 Marumasu. Well, that's
Masamune.
No, that's...
Did you write down the wrong name?
No. Maybe that says Japanese name.
Poll's halfway done, chat. Who's gonna come out on top? Hashtag sponsored. Hashtag Robot Association.
Oh, let your mom. Okay.
And we did allow you guys to bribe us by allowing bits to increase that vote.
Muramasa was his student, apparently.
Oh yeah, Frog has a great theme, doesn't he? No love for Lucca. No one loves the Lucca so far. Almost time. Probably what, less than a minute left?
Oh, wow, that was kind of a cool little legend.
Right now, Robo's still in the lead. And the winner is...
Take Marle, really. But the joke is too perfect to pass.
And the winner is Robo, and thank you for those bits. What? Didn't swap our party. Why didn't it swap our party?
There you go.
There we go.
Stop.
So here's our party.
This is an anime group. You have a dude with spiky hair, a robot, and a frog.
What does Frog have again?
He has swords.
Okay.
Oh, we may want to check his stats.
Whose?
Frogs. Frog, I always remember, maybe not here. Later on, he's always a little bit behind everyone until
he's
you
about a level behind.
Well, I mean, even his stats, because He doesn't get any more weapons except the Masamune, and then there's a point where you need to do stuff to power it back up.
Frog launcher! We learned triple attack, triple tech. Wait, we already learned a triple tech?
Yep.
Okay, you wanted to check his stats. What's his stats?
Party. Or no, wait, you already did party.
There we go.
So his strength is 30. Go over to Chrono. 38. 37. That's why, you know, some of those strength tabs we have. Oh, wait. Oh, he doesn't have the Masamune yet. Interesting. He's auto-equipped a Masamune. Not according to this.
Yeah, he doesn't even have it.
Worry about level much, they all get XP. Yeah, that's true. But remember we have our strength tabs? That might help him a little bit.
Yeah, but aren't those for Chrono?
He maxes out strength anyway, I read. I mean, if you want to save him for Chrono, you can.
I guess we can give up one. Especially there.
Considering, like, he's literally, like, 7 behind them, yeah.
Oh, damn it.
You're gonna triple attack the frog, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Because why not?
Fuck you, frog! Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do to frogs. I mean, no offense, frog. None taken. Fine, but we'll triple attack a snake now. Yes, Chad, I'm totally doing this. I am 100% doing this. Why? Because I can. This is totally because I can.
Fucked up that snake.
And because we're gonna heal anyway after this, and we gotta go back to time, and, you know, yada yada yada. I wouldn't do this if we were, like, in the middle of an area, but, yeah.
I don't get to hear the kill music.
This kind of sucks that we have to go all the way back here, though.
Yeah. Oh, well. Not that far of a walk, at least. At least you don't run into enemies in the overworld.
Yeah. This is annoying, though.
You can't escape these, you know.
How do you escape?
R and L.
Oh. These are one-hitters.
Yeah.
Which weirdly still give TP.
Mm-hmm.
Even at this level. Come, Frog. Come see the future. Frog falls over with an heart attack.
Ooh. Now, there's a weird fellow. Looks like his power is water and a frog. Who would have guessed? Ipso facto minimo magico. Frog learned to use magic. So all the 4-5 magic want to try it out? Nah, he'd whoop our ass. Go through the door. What a peculiar new guest. You were a friend of the Middle Ages, yes?
That's all you say?
It wasn't the Middle Ages to frog.
Okay, so...
Back to the same way you came.
I thought we were going to Magus.
Yeah, Magus is in medieval times.
Yeah, I was wondering if there was another entrance we were supposed to find. I couldn't remember.
I know where it is.
Okay, you remember?
Yeah, it's
So
actually a cutscene. It's actually a pretty cool old.
You know, there is one thing about Frog. We probably should have gotten extra gear for him.
Yeah.
He will eventually learn heal.
Yeah, well, we'll put...
Heal to all allies. Gosh, I wish we could get that 158 now. That all heal would actually be really good.
You can maybe try the market down there. See if they have any items. Oh, I don't think they... Yeah, they just have that.
Are we doing everything? Okay.
Yeah. Well, thanks. Now go up. Or no, wait. You're going the right way, I think. What's that? Okay, no, go back up. Go to where I was saying. Yeah, try that.
The mountains again?
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't the mountains. Try that, Margaret. I'll get it for Frog, I guess.
Okay, do we still want him to have the power glove?
Considering how low his strength is, yeah.
Well, no,
probably.
we give him the power scarf. It's more.
Yeah, it's
plus
better,
4.
yeah. Wait, what's the hero's badge?
Critical hit rate of Masamune.
Go ahead and give him that. Yeah, I mean, it's... Doesn't really give him much strength, but critical hit rate is nice. Tataz. No, it is a mountain. Hey, let's try those mountains again, see what happens.
Well, I mean, this was the mountain they showed us.
Maybe not. There it is, Magic Cave. There it is.
Open sesame.
Suck it, green. We have purple hair. Stop that. Oh no, it's Cyrus. Run. Thank you, Cyrus. Glenn, there are times when a man must stand and face things that trouble him. It was 4v1, dude! What am I gonna do? Cover my nuts harder? But it hurts to be it. I cannot hurt another. Not even them.
So you're a sissy.
Man up, boy. You're too soft, Glenn.
I have grown cooler, Cyrus.
Glenn, I've decided to join the knighthood. That isn't actually possible. You need to be of noble blood to be a knight, or like be knighted by royalty, dude. You just don't join up. I mean, I thought as much. You'll be a fine knight. I'm sure of it. Won't you come with me? I cannot. But why? You're a better sword than I. You always have been. I haven't the nerve it takes to be a knight. In real battle, the fear would take me.
Look at that scarf.
Yeah.
I am so badass.
It actually looks like he's nothing but hair. No! Ah!
Woohoo! 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 at that tongue. I think he bit his tongue on the fall.
No, Glenn said if he didn't fight back, but he can really hurt them. Here's a little thing. He had the tongue since the beginning. The badge. The hero's badge. Something moody, if you please. Time to crack this bitch. And they joke about the Cloud Strife sword and the Buster sword. My name is Glenn. Long have I carried Cyrus's hope and dreams, and now I bear the Masamune as well.
I just realized you could actually have named Frog Glenn.
Yeah, I know people. Some people do that. Henceforth, I claim them as my own. I shall slay the Fiend Lord Magus and restore our honor. Yep.
Cutscene.
Yep. This is one of the few cutscenes in the game.
With the power of my water magic. Open!
Actually, more realistically sized in the cutscene.
Talk about piercing the heavens.
Right.
Frog is best boy. Frog is true hero of game. Now do that against a monster.
Well, here's kind of the goofy part. They show it again.
It is not our first playthrough.
It's been a long time. Because I think the last time I played this was almost like 10 years ago.
Last time I played was on the DS. I don't think that's how mountains move.
They do now. Robo, holy shit.
And Frog should now be equipped with it, right?
Okay, you can ask this. What are you asking? I like the rats look frozen in place. You're being attacked. You thought of doing the alternatings. We have been asked to do those by the commenter or poster or whatever you.
The chatter that.
The chatter
that bought us the game.
You mean the magic thing.
Has requested that we do alternate
yeah.
endings 100%. We will see what happens by the time we get to the end.
Because even though this game isn't that long, it can, if you do the alternatings, it can drag a little bit. So we're not writing them off. We're debating on if we want to. We'll see maybe what our chat's feelings are on it.
Oh, right, he can't.
Some of his attacks count as magic. I think we've only ever played one other role-playing game on our stream. Was Disgaea.
Disgaea wasn't a role-playing game.
Yeah, it kind of was.
No, I've played role-playing games on the stream because I did Golden Sun.
Oh yeah, your indie stream. Your individual stream.
Chill Day.
I'm trying to think.
One of these days I will go back to it.
I think world record for all innings is like 11 or 12 hours. Whoa!
Those guys really booked it.
Casually probably double that.
So yeah, we'll see when we get to the end where chat's at. It all kind of depends on if chat's still with us at the end.
Do you count Dream Daddy as a role-playing game? We played Dream Daddy.
I mean, in some ways, it is the very definition of a role-playing game.
Dream Daddy.
Because you're in a role of a character playing through a game.
Yeah.
Can't get more role-play technically than that.
Yeah, I think the only one I've actually ever really played is Disgaea.
I said Disgaea is not technically an RPG.
Do you gain levels?
It's technically a strategy game. Keep in mind, RPG is...
Yes, a loose term.
Very loose in most cases. And if you're talking about games like this, the only other game we've played on stream like this is Golden Sun.
Tactical role-playing game is what it's classified as.
This is a JRPG.
This is a JRPG. Beware the jugglers in the Fiend Lord's Keep. Strike them and they tighten their defense against blows. Cast upon them and they strengthen their defense against magic.
Okay, so don't use the same move twice.
Pretty much. You might want to say.
Good idea. Look at this place. What kind of keep is this? It's all dark and creepy. And look, it has bats.
This is it.
Hey, I don't have to voice anything. None of the girls are in the party.
It's true. None of us have to voice Chrono or Futon. I want to voice Robo. That is very structurally unsound. The Fiend Lord's Keep.
He looks like a nice guy. I mean, look at this. He's doing some great decorating. He probably hired a lot of people.
Now
He gave jobs.
This is when we turn the game into Castlevania. Lord Magus, your stonemasons haven't been paid. It'll trickle down.
You know, he really shouldn't have all these things lit if he's not in the room.
This is our treasure.
Hee hee. Let's play. Robo, don't waste your energy.
That's not what she sounds like.
Robo, don't waste your energy.
There you go.
Can't talk to her. Oh, there we go. Frog, you're safe. Futon, so this is where you've been since the fair. You had me worried sick.
Okay, random soldier, I'm more sure on how do you know how to cast spells, because we had to go to the end of time for that. That's
you
true.
Know?
Maybe he ran in the Specchio too.
Okay, that was a dead end. This bat. This bat is making me batty.
Maybe it's a Batman. A lot of mid-ethers.
Let's play.
One of us. Bat is also sus, yes.
Can I have that sword?
Right.
You know what? I want to take a seat. Bow to me, my servants, for this is my seat now. Hee 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 hee. Gosh, everybody. There doesn't seem to be any enemies in this place.
We've won. Time to go home.
What? There's a random save now. Why did it get dark? Who turned off the lights?
Ozzy! Sharon! Welcome, Glenn. Or should I say, Sir Froggy. Mwah! Never expected to see you here. Are those your replacements for Cyrus? Lord Magus is a tad busy right now. You'll have to take up your business with me. After you take it up with the Master Swordsman Slash and Flea. Flea?
Flee.
Flea, the magician, that is. Alright. And all 100 beasts in this keep, of course. All 100 beasts?
Only 100?
No! It's the conundrum of 2D character can't grab sword chair that way. Hey, it works in 3D too. Ever played the old Resident Evils? Pre-rendered background. It's sucking out my oil.
Well, there's 8. Or 6. 6? I guess there were 6 of them.
Yep.
Only 94 more to go. Start counting, chat. Hey, look, it's the annoying bat again. It's the Batman. Come on. I want your treasure. Play with us, please, please.
They're slimy. Fuck them up.
So that was 4 more. We're at to 90. Think we'll really fight 100?
Barrier sphere. What was that?
Huh. Wasn't one of those.
Wait, it's under consumables. Reduces magical damage by 1/3. Huh. Well, we are gonna go be fighting a magician.
I'm only gonna disassemble you anyway.
No, Lucca, that is so mean. Yes! Heal us for the damage we didn't do. You may want to heal him.
I am.
Okay. He licks himself.
He's giving himself a licking.
Okay, so that guy was healed by a physical attack. Interesting.
Was that physical?
It might be Shadow.
Annihilate. So that was another 4. Seriously, I'm curious if there's actually 100 enemies. Has anyone ever counted this?
Okay, he's healed by magic, period, it looks like.
We're at 85.
That will not do it all.
Okay, there's 5 more here. We start with that, and you will do that. That puts us to 80. What?
Back to your counting.
I'm curious! They made a point to tell us 100. I want to know if there's actually 100. Chat, don't you want to know if the game's lying to us? So this is where you've been. You've had me worried sick. You've been very naughty. I think you'll have to die.
God, Crono's mom was strict.
I want to know, but I already knew. What?
He didn't
Dang
crit.
you.
He did.
Wood frog leveled. Hello. The magician. Oh, not you.
The magician flea, I presume? I've eaten fleas.
Okay, so if he's the magician, does that mean magic doesn't work on him?
Might be stronger versus magic. 180. There goes all your magic.
What the hell just happened?
That was not flea. Where is the true one?
So does that count as an enemy?
I'm here. Right here. Fine, you're at 74. Greetings, little green one.
Should I do that?
If you want to. Who is this person? She is a powerful magician. Do not lower your guard. Flea is not a mere woman she seems.
Yes, I'm a man after all, right? Pout.
But its exterior is clearly that of a female.
Man or woman, it's all the same. Power's beauty, and I'm deliciously strong. Mwah.
Where the fuck were they going with this character?
Poor little froggy. You must be lonely now that Cyrus is gone. And to be turned into something so hideous. How dreadful. But since you've brought your new friends over to play, let me show you all a good time.
Robo, there's one way to tell what gender it is. Punch it in the groin. You're out of magic.
Which means...
He's confused now.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Let's see how much that does. Okay, that did less than 100. Okay, physical is gonna be better here. Could try this.
316, nice. 438.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Rainbow Storm! Watch your health, you're poisoned.
Oh, I guess I didn't realize Robo was poisoned too. Oops, I think I put that on the wrong one. Oh, we don't need too many. Oh, I should have healed. Okay, we might forget about healing the poison.
Yep.
Ah! I didn't get to Robo in time. What? I thought I told it to revive.
Who'd you redo it under?
I don't know.
Because if it was Frog, you got confused. She just farted on you.
Jesus. Because Frog is still confused.
No, he's out of it.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Honestly, you should stop focusing on your tech so much, because the way she keeps confusing people. Did she just, like, show her ass at you and you all attacked each other?
I don't know. Stop that! The hell?
Whoa.
I am not doing well. Jesus! Is everyone dead?
Yep. My turn.
That sucked. You're gonna have to fight all those things again.
Yep, it put us right in front of the boss.
Yep, your turn. I did not do that fight very well. That's good, because I could use some water. No, kitty. Stay. Oh, you. You will only stay as long as I'm still sitting
She's on the counter.
What?
She's on the counter.
Oh dear. Aurora! Kitty just got into trouble. Now can you get yourself MP?
I was trying to get Frog to give it to me so my heavy hitters can attack more.
Calm yourself, Aurora. I wonder if it'd be worth to try to pull off the triple. Hey there, Misty! We need extra help from the kitty? I mean, we'd like it if the kitty helped. I don't know if the kitty will. Misty likes Flea. Misty is rooting for Flea.
Of course. Oh, I'm confused. I wonder how many times he's going to randomly hit one of my party.
Every time. Every time. Hey, Flea is one of the OG trans characters-ish. Why wouldn't I love her? Hey, I didn't say you wouldn't love her.
Ah, there goes Futon. Shit. And Robo.
And
yep.
there is... And Flea is kicking our ass, Misty. Flea is kicking our ass. My turn?
Okay. Go on.
Well, if we're taking turns. Okay, to keep the equipment change you made?
Because it's a little harder with it.
Is that it?
Unless you have something that really adds to magic defense, but I don't think there is. Make it. Well, considering she's hitting us with... We may need to switch characters. Because Marle's heal ability removes, I think...
Didn't we give somebody a thing with the... His is reduced.
Go ahead, Misty. Because Aurora Whirl might actually be good for that one.
Misty wants to swap a party member.
And she's going to make it Lucca just to annoy us.
I mean, that's why the channel point redeem is there. It does overrule things.
Yeah,
but...
that is true.
But the only one that can be swapped out right now is Robo. Aurora!
Ugh. No. No.
We don't have Isla. And like I said, the only party member that can be swapped out is Robo right now. Frog is required for this fight. And it's just swap out one party member, just so you know. For that request anyway. I'm not sure if I wrote it all the way. Keep doing that. Keep trying to heal. Not sure what... Oh, I think I hit the wrong guy again. Damn it! I cannot seem to do this right when I go fast! Robo's gonna die because I can't seem to do this right. Hit Robo! Ugh. And of course that happens too quickly. game really is a pain when you can't stop between movement. Oh, come on! Flea's magic is so sucky. And there went Robo. There went Chrono again. God, I wish we had Frog's heal all right now. Oh, come on! Well, oh wait, I'm still alive! Not sure how, but I am. Just slurping him healing. I'll revive on this next one.
Blind.
Oops, I didn't want to have Chrono attack and I screwed up. Wanted Chrono to heal himself. Then hopefully we can get Robo back on his feet here.
See, it's just blinding you now. It's not poisoning you.
Oh crap, I was trying to heal Robo. Oh, you're out of MP.
I might get this.
Don't jinx it!
Good job!
Woo!
How many times do you have to use the Athenian water?
Too many.
Yeah. Next time we have to keep like 10 of those. You got lightning too. That's gonna be over the next fight.
But I'm so beautiful! Lord Magus. Well, can we leave and get to the market?
I guess you could.
Magic capsule! Okay, we gotta switch the party.
Oh, was that the request?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Robo's been benched. Oh, crap. Oh, I don't have that combo anymore! Crap! Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Robo and Crono
And
was taking these
don't
out so much
think
quicker.
These guys don't even have area combos.
I don't think they do. We have area healing now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least they don't seem to be hurting that much. And since you can rebattle, I guess that time, that, list I was making doesn't count, huh?
Yep.
But let's see if we can leave to go get more waters. What?
Forgive me, I was wrong. That's where I'll bury you.
Where'd the king show up?
There.
Our cat is noisy upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we came across our first fight that actually was kind of annoying.
Yeah. Thankfully, when it kept hitting you with its rainbow attack, it didn't poison you. That was helpful.
Yeah, it didn't seem to poison as much as the last time. Arc Impulse? We don't have it yet.
See, you have to fight through the magic cave now. Those rats.
Hey, we need a lot of help.
Yeah, maybe we should have like 10. Jesus,
oh, I used
use
them
them
all.
Jesus, yeah, get like 10 of those.
I also used... And no, wait, I guess I did use the Pancheas, did I? Is that good?
Yeah, that's fine. And just heal up. We're like in.
All right. We're good. We're good. So you think Chrono snores? The quiet ones always snore.
I don't think Crono has a voice. So you guys having fun? We're enjoying ourselves.
It's been a while since we last
Little
played
nostalgia.
this. I mean, I don't remember a lot, so I'm just like, hey, what's going on again?
I remember most of this. When we start getting into Dark Ages is when I'm kind of like, I don't quite remember what happens here. Probably should save too.
I know. I was going to.
Kronos doesn't snore until later. Oh, that's cold. That's cold.
Alright, now we're this way. I guess we should beat him up.
Dance! Dance! The god of all fiends is born tonight! Ah, the sacrifice has arrived.
Okay, so Lightning 2 hits everybody. They like trip! lunging, they're tripping. Look at these guys.
Even death does not stop your lust to kill one another. We're just walking, dude.
They're just tripping over each other. This game had zombies before zombies were cool. Please help us escape from this eternal suffering! This really is an amazing game for its time.
Mm-hmm.
It seems you freed my undying slaves. Such insolence. Only cool zombies are in Game of Thrones.
Or the ones that get fought off by flowers. Hey, it's a blue, Piccolo. It has been ages, Slash. You still playing for, Guns N' Roses?
Hey. Did he come from an egg? Is he a Yoshi?
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. Slash is a band member of Guns N' Roses, then Ozzy could be Ozzy Osbourne. I wonder if are they named after musicians?
I must admit, I'd not even dreamed you would find the courage to come here. Had
cool
Cyrus not been with you the last time, your fate would have been the same as all the others. But I'm sure you'd have fit right in with those skeletal servants of mine.
I just spanked her.
Probably doesn't work. Okay, water does nothing. Okay. I missed it. How much did this do?
Oh, I wasn't looking. I was checking something.
That did a lot. I'm looking for the other one. Okay.
He might be weaker than magic. He is the physical.
No, I used water and it did nothing. 69, y'all!
Knew it. Flea's name is the North American translation of the game, comes from the basis of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're named after band members. I knew it.
Hey, there it is. Jab, lunge, thrust. He thrusted Marle.
He was easier.
You've some prowess for the first time in ages. Perhaps I'd best employ all of my own as well.
Oh, now he's got a sword.
And you without Cyrus. You've no hope! That was weird. Okay, this thing needs to be up there. Stop dropping it over the character health bar. Futon's out of MP. Jesus! When he crits!
Yep.
Okay, I need to make sure I heal Frog this turn. Challenging the auto mod.
Soy sauce, mayonnaise, and vinegar. What is with the Japanese and naming people after food?
Well, that is a DBZ reference.
What's the name of our great villain? Mayonnaise. Listen, it was okay and overcooked with the unbread. Dick.
Heal the healer first.
Yep.
I didn't pay attention again. Did that
It
do
did
more
500.
damage? So it did about the same.
Yeah.
As them attacking themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, crap.
He's dead.
He got Frog.
Yeah.
I had the heal queued up, too. Poor Frog. Unbelievable, but to fall fighting for Lord Magus. There could be no greater honor. Bye! Hey, look, it's the sword!
Slasher.
Wait, can we actually use this thing? Hey!
Yeah, and it gives you a nice speed buff, too. Maybe use a shelter.
Yeah.
Ugh. This, unfortunately, how long do we want to go?
Oof.
This might be a good save time.
Yeah. Because we just got through those. I don't know where the next save point is.
Yeah, there's another boss.
Oh, right. Well, let's just see. We got 10 minutes. Do you want to take the next boss?
Sure. Yep. When you get to it.
Wow, I didn't remember this gauntlet. Did you?
No. I don't remember every single little thing about this game.
But you're supposed to have perfect memory!
Right.
Why do you not have the greatest memory in the world, RG? Hey, he learned heal. Now he can heal all. That's good. Frog just became a lot more useful. Not that he wasn't already useful in my book. I like Frog. I just realized, why am I not using lightning?
I do not know. Crimson Rain.
Other than the fact it healed the one, but... Yeah, go with the crit, Frog. Everyone needs healing. Wish it would leave the box where I last put it. Keeps dropping it down over everybody.
Mist Robe.
So you've made it. Slash. Flea.
Flea?
Whatever her name is. Pardons, Ozzy. They cannot help you anymore. You fly-eating, tongue-flicking. Nah, Ozzy's in a pickle. You'll not escape us. Welcome.
He's such a coward. I mean, look at this guy.
Defense 45. Magic defense. As much as I like Frog, this is probably one we give to the big man.
Except it doesn't raise his defense anymore. It's the same as the other.
Yeah, so this is probably better for now.
Sharon!
Run!
Where did you hide my pickle?
How's this? Not impressed. What? Impossible?
For a guy that can fly.
Deathclaw. Assuming that's a Robo.
That sounds like a Robo.
Deathclaw.
You know, we spent all that time getting gear.
Do we risk it? Do we risk it? Oh, it doesn't do anything. I was like, what's down here? Oh, hello.
Are we Donkey Kong?
Apparently.
Okay, this would be better if we had the Donkey Kong music.
Right. Yeah.
Marle just flew!
Boners.
Cheater. Did he just drop you on a pile of bones? Sharon! Where did you have my pickle? don't you open the other chests and then figure it out? Oh, it's in here.
Restores 200 HP to all party members. Aether, I know what that is. Which one's the fake? Oh, hello.
Magic capsule!
You know what? We have a number of these. We have 3. Since he's doing a lot of lightning bolting.
Shelter's
good. Always handy.
Another barrier sphere, that's good.
Alright. Top! Nope. Fuck you, save point.
Fighting the save points! What the heck?
Ugh. Need to magic the save points, actually. I am not impressed with the save points. So they did give us a lot of fucking experience. You! Okay, that's the accurate one. You. Oh. Shit. Go back down. Nope. What? No, I wanted to actually say it. God damn it. Oh, okay. Oh, let me guess. It moved. I knew it.
How dare you, game devs?
You son of a biatch. You. Keep running the damn side points.
Just keep it up.
Well, he's getting experience from it, I guess. Frog increased. Marle increased. You. Oh, I can't even save with this. Now I can save. We want to end it here?
Probably.
Farm a level. Well, we actually farmed a bunch of levels already, Misty. Back in the past.
Yeah.
God dang. Stupid
We
beetles.
don't want to get to 29 because then we can't do the other thing.
Your favorite, Specchio.
So we gotta keep our level low still. And we're already at 24. So, yeah, we'll call it there for tonight. So thank you all for coming out and hanging out with us. Yeah, I feel like we make decent progress. We were a little slower on progress today since we did, spent the first part grinding and trying to get that gear that then we, quickly got better gear for. Thank you for coming.
Thank you indeed.
Next stream is scheduled for Tuesday for Chrono Trigger. Unless the weather is crappy enough that I'm like, hey, I'm going to do another stream tomorrow. I don't know, maybe. We'll see how tired I am. I've been wanting to take a lot of naps lately.
All right. So with that, anything else?
Nope, I think we're going to call it tonight here. Yeah. So go off, have fun, and We'll see you guys hopefully again Tuesday for more Chrono Trigger.
Alright, thank you for joining us. We've been the Futon Crusaders. I'm RG.
I've been Rai.
Alright, see y'all next time.
Bye, everybody.